Tesla's boldest gamble, and Elon Musk is betting Tesla's future on his humanoid robot. If it fails, the $25 trillion figure he mentioned will ultimately be nothing more than a colossal exaggeration in the tech industry. Therefore, not stopping at Gen 2, the Tesla CEO has officially confirmed that Optimus Gen 3 will arrive at the end of this year. This might be the final version, as everything is expected to be astonishingly complete. As confirmed by Musk, he wrote on X the new Optimus design, which will be completed later this year, is something special. In June, Tesla shared some updates on Optimus and the milestones the humanoid robot has achieved over the past year. According to Tesla, Optimus has undergone 3 major design revisions. The humanoid robot's hand has been revised 4 times in the past 2 years, but that's not where Tesla has planned for their robot. There's another generation coming still, and it wouldn't be wrong to say that it's the Optimus Gen 3. So, what does the Optimus Gen 3 have? For starters, number 1, a better design. Let's start with the changes Elon mentioned, specifically design. As we all can see, the current Optimus Gen 2 features a design, size, and aesthetic that are arguably the best and most attractive on the market. Tesla shared that they aim to build their robot to resemble humans as closely as possible, despite this approach being far more challenging than creating a less human-like robot. Looking back at the current version specifications, with a height of 5 foot 10 inches, a weight of 138 pounds or 68 kilos, and hands with 5 fingers, and along with necks that can rotate left and right thanks to the 2 degrees of freedom setup, and feet that touch the ground and can lift up and maintain balance no less than humans, plus a current speed reaching 1.34 miles an hour or 0.6 meters a second, but it's not too slow considering the average speed of humans is 2 to 3 miles an hour. And, of course, it's going to get faster over time. It's clear to see that the designs of the Tesla Optimus robot gives it many advantages related to the number of tasks it can perform as well as stable operating performance. However, with Optimus Gen 3, or the next generation robot, the design will undoubtedly be optimized further. From the perspective of a team that has observed Optimus for a considerable time, several changes are bound to happen. First, it's impossible not to mention the addition and improvement of new materials for Optimus. To better illustrate what we're describing, you can clearly see the most noticeable changes when comparing the overall look of Tesla bought Gen 1 with Gen 2, despite only about 10 months apart. The differences in the level of design refinement are quite pronounced. While the Gen 1 generation was like a pile of metal accompanied by many exposed wires, which looked quite unsightly, unsafe, and heavy, entering the new Gen 2 generation, the Tesla robot seemed to have changed 180 degrees in design with a completion rate of up to 80%, no longer revealing the metal frames, tangled wire, and crude design. This update is a stepping stone for Optimus to enter the top of the most beautiful humanoid robots. Therefore, the new design from Optimus Gen 3 will continue to optimize weight, which we can confidently assert. Currently, the metal and plastic ratio on Tesla's Optimus is pretty balanced, around 50-50. However, Tesla can start reducing the proportion of metal, especially aluminum alloys, to lower levels in the skeletal frames. In addition, instead of opting for ordinary plastics that are unimpressive, Tesla could shift to using carbon fiber or polycarbonate. These materials are extremely lightweight and durable, resistant to scratches when Optimus encounters complex environments with many machines and sharp objects. Of course, increasing the layer of external plastic, such as in the robot's wrists, needs to be more tightly sealed. The weight will also be reduced as the internal wiring of the Optimus will be seamlessly connected to reduce the number of unnecessary wires. Tesla will certainly not overlook any upgrades to each part of Optimus, especially since it hasn't received much investment in its current version. With a new design, we think Tesla could focus more on Optimus's display. What do you think if Tesla bought Next Gen had an emotional status display on its rather empty head section? An electronic screen allowing Optimus to show icons like your Wi-Fi connection, Bluetooth, battery status notifications. It could also display the progress of tasks being performed through the screen. We believe this could happen since currently the inside of the head isn't fully optimized with only a 2D camera inside. With the next generation that Musk mentioned integrating a variety of LED colors and a display screen on the head, it'll make it more emotionally expressive, resembling humans more than just a head covered in black without any utility. Now, we understand why Gen 2 was publicly introduced in China, despite Elon's concerns about warning and copying. So, why did Tesla display Gen 2 Optimus for a thorough study? Simply put, it's because Gen 2 Optimus is not the final commercial design. It still has a lot of shortcomings, and if competitors were to copy Gen 2, they'd still never catch up with Tesla. Therefore, we are eagerly anticipating the arrival of Gen 3. All right, let's now move on to the second improvement that Elon also just confirmed recently.
Yeah, yes, you could communicate with Optimus.
This is a feature that'll soon be available in Optimus Gen 3. Number 2, Optimus Next Gen can talk. We're thinking about a scenario where we ask Optimus something and it can directly speak out the answer or advice, or even better, he can sit by our own bed and tell our kids bedtime stories in his own voice. Oh my goodness, tell us everything Elon Musk just said is not true. The current version, Optimus Gen 2, has no display, and there's no way to make any sound from Optimus. It's still quite bland, while none of us want a robot that's scary and silent. For this Gen 3 update, we believe 80% Optimus will be able to communicate, as this is not the first time Elon has said that Tesla's humanoid robot can talk. In the recent shareholder meeting, Musk also said,
yeah, you'll be able to customize the personality, customize the voice, and really kind of the robot will kind of get to know you as well and know your preferences. You won't even have to say things because it'll just kind of understand you.
Yeah, as Musk said, we can completely set up an Optimus with various language models, set its voice. All this directly confirms that Tesla's humanoid robot can completely communicate using its voice. For example, through an integrated microphone in its head, it'll operate like how we ask Siri on the iPhone. But Optimus is better as it can speak and gesture with its parts to describe. On the other hand, the Optimus Gen 3 has some large language model functionality like ChatGPT to allow it to talk to its owner, which would fit in with Musk's overall vision of making a sci-fi technology more accessible. Absolutely incredible, isn't it? I'm not sure if you think like we do, but we still would like to buy it even if it can't do too many tasks. Just being able to speak and answer our questions smoothly and accurately makes it worth buying. At the very least, it could help my kids with their math, as Elon also confirmed.
Your companion, it can be at your house, it can sort of babysit your kids, it could teach them, be a teacher.
Having conversations with humanoid robots will indeed become very popular in the future, especially as many adults in the U.S. are opting for solo living. Therefore, a companion like the one Elon mentioned regarding Optimus isn't an exaggeration. It simply reflects his incredibly awesome future vision. Most people over 50 will have more questions because sometimes they can't keep up with the news like the youngins can. Some also have a lot of trouble using smart technology, so having an Optimus is going to be extremely convenient. For example, instead of reading the newspaper, you just need to ask what's new today, what's the weather like, or who's winning the election. It'll tell you everything, and you just need to sit there and listen. It's crazy. So, we are especially looking forward to this new feature and hope Elon will not let us down. Okay, here we go, number 3. Optimus Gen 3 doubles the utility. One more thing we dare to affirm, this upgrade is a turning point for Tesla to almost double the number of gadgets for robots before bringing in thousands, even tens of thousands into the factory. As Musk once said, with the Gen 3, it can do more tasks, mainly due to a breakthrough hardware update.
I think we've got kind of like one major hardware revision, which should be done by end of this year.
Musk is pretty much putting a huge update on the Optimus robot by the end of this year, and that's where Gen 3 comes out. The hardware Musk is referring to could be a more powerful next-generation drivetrain that'll allow it to improve its maximum operating speed, like a wider range of motion in the legs, hips, and waist, and it would definitely be better if the speed of movement that's compared to that of a president. In the new generation launched later this year, we also do not feel surprised that Tesla will also upgrade the battery pack size for Gen 3. More notably, when it's completely possible to 4680 battery, because as we know, the initial battery pack capacities is only 2.3 kilowatt hours at the time of 2022 for the original Bumblebee prototype. It will not be okay if Tesla does not improve the 2 years of development, especially when we're here in 2024, a time that Tesla is extremely strong with that 4680 battery technology. With a 2.3 kilowatt-hour battery pack, it can allow Tesla Bot to operate from 6 to 8 hours before needing a recharge. But, for example, if Tesla switches to the 3 kilowatt-hour battery pack, 12 hours of work is not going to be too difficult for Optimus. The larger battery, although, can increase the weight of the robot, but it'll mainly affect the lower part, not making the legs too heavy when walking. Of course, there is a trade-off here. The battery's heavier, but the advantages of having a bigger battery pack are significantly more. After Elon confirmed that there will be a new version later today, plus mentioning a major hardware revision for the humanoid robot, a lot of talk from the masses say that Tesla will be working on the next hardware version, previously known as Hardware 5, but as Elon calls it, the AI 5. This emphasizes its artificial intelligence, or AI, capabilities, as we heard that Hardware 5 is going to be 10 times better than Hardware 4, which means that if Optimus Gen 3 gets it, it'll be hard to imagine how flexible and agile it'll be. Specifically, AI Computer 5 will achieve computational power of 700 to 800 watts, compared to around 300 watts for Hardware 3 and 4. However, Musk mentioned that it will be very energy efficient, especially because it's not going to run at full capacity all the time, which makes it more suitable for Optimus, considering everyone wants their robot to last longer, either standing still or sitting. The Tesla Bot consumes only 100 watts, and it'll consume 500 watts when moving. The AI-5 chips will have a lot of computational power reserved, to the point that Musk is considering using them for more distributed computing, opening up a new opportunity to make money. Of course, the increased utility and missions of Optimus Gen 3 means that its hands will almost certainly gain 22 degrees of freedom by year's end, as Musk has told us at least twice before. We do apologize for repeating this update about Optimus's new hands in multiple episodes, but we can't think of a more notable update that's worth talking about. You can't imagine how insane a humanoid robot with 22 degrees of freedom in its hands are going to be. As Elon said, it can play the piano, thread a needle, water plants, or perform a wide range of tasks that has never been done before. There are countless humanoid manufacturers from China and North America, but none dare to promise tasks for their robots simply because they're not Tesla. They don't have Tesla's technology, and they don't have the genius mind of Elon Musk. Think about it. Currently, with just 11 degrees of freedom in each hand, Tesla Bot can already perform delicate and precise movements like gripping eggs or battery cells, tasks that until now only humans could reliably perform. After all, everything for us is completely unthinking compared to the upcoming hands with 22 degrees of freedom that Optimus is soon going to have. And not only the hands, but with a number of degrees of freedom throughout the body, it'll also increase significantly, like in the neck, the legs, the hip. At least it can't sit down yet, right? In the recent Tesla shareholder, a share was made that also made everyone sway, and that was that Optimus could imitate actions through the videos it watched. At that time, we suddenly had the thought, what if we show it some action scenes? Would it immediately perform those action scenes in the real world with us? Just kidding. Surely everything is under control. And within Tesla's strategy, with its super premium AI and sensor platform, it is definitely smart enough to recognize and distinguish dangerous actions, as well as analyze objects that could cause damage. Tesla can also censor through software. With Optimus Gen 3, we think that the sensor system and deep learning will be significantly improved, allowing it to achieve a much better self-learning ability than our current Gen 2. Now, remember when Optimus Gen 1 was being showcased? Gen 2 already existed. Therefore, it's easy to speculate that Gen 3's been trained in some secret facility in Giga, Texas. Gen 2 wasn't the official version, so Elon Musk wasn't worried about it being copied. Rather, it had many flaws that still needed improvements. Hence, it became unnecessary and can be displayed for any reason. Elon previously announced that during the hiring of an Optimus would occur before Tesla officially sells these. We don't know yet how much we would have to pay monthly, but $100 seems reasonable. If it were you, what would be the maximum monthly payment you'd consider for a humanoid robot at your home that can clean, organize your kitchen, cook, wash dishes, garden, do laundry, and take out the trash? In the case that Gen 2 might start limited commercial availability by 2025, and Gen 3 will be sold the following year, although not certain, looking at what Tesla's pushing forward, we think that this is a reasonable timeline. 4. Tesla's making progress with Optimus. Recruitment activities for Optimus are picking up again, signaling Tesla is accelerating its pace in building and developing humanoid robots for a timely tech launch later this year. There's currently 25 job listings for Tesla's bot, compared to just one listing 5 weeks ago. Job listings in the AI and robotics field have doubled to 60 in the same period, covering Optimus FSD software, the hardware, training infrastructure, plus Dojo. Therefore, the possibility of Optimus being available for hire and sale next year is entirely feasible. Clearly, Elon has ambitious plans for Optimus, envisioning a future with 2 humanoid robots per person on the planet. This vision's accompanied by a rapid construction pace of 1 billion humanoid robots a year, with Tesla aiming to build at least 100 million or more annually. With these figures, Tesla sees the market capitalization of Optimus doubling that of FSD, around $20 trillion, with projected profits estimating at around $1 trillion annually at scale. This translates to an anticipated profit of $10,000 per unit, marking a significant achievement. As Elon mentioned, Optimus Next Gen will undergo a complete redesign with a strong focus on refining its arms, wrists, and overall hardware to achieve maximum performance targets set by Tesla. Musk has shared Optimus's lofty goal of replacing humans in specific tasks, especially those involving inherent dangers. This opens up a promising vision where Optimus becomes not just a machine, but a reliable companion or dedicated caregiver, providing peace of mind and safety. The image of Optimus diligently working on construction sites or quietly contributing in factories serves as a testament to its immense potential. Optimus's unique feature is its ability to perform tasks with absolute precision, surpassing human limits. It's designed with a high focus on safety and efficiency, ensuring that every action is controlled and completed perfectly. In doing so, Optimus not only reduces the burden on humans, but also opens up a new future where humans and robots can work together to create feats that are more outstanding than ever before. So, how do you feel about the launch of Optimus Gen 3 later this year? And will you buy or rent to experience one? Elon Musk has always been known to combine Tesla products with his other companies. A typical example is the close connection between Cybertruck, Roadster, and SpaceX. With Optimus, a technology that is expected to make Tesla worth $25 trillion, has created a strong connection with Neuralink. We can control this humanoid robot with our thoughts, according to Elon's confirmation. However, the most surprising thing is the cybernetic superpowers that Optimus can bring. Musk's announcement has shaken the entire industry. So, what exactly did Elon say about the combination of Optimus and Neuralink? 1. Communication via Optimus. As we saw in a previous episode, in about 10 years, maybe just about 5 years, it'll no longer be strange to see a person carrying a humanoid robot and even talking to him. Because as Musk said, the ratio of robots to humans is going to get larger, meaning that each person's going to own more than one Optimus.
I think the ratio of humanoid robots to humans will probably be at least 2 to 1, something like that. 1 to 1 for sure.
This huge demand is mainly due to the utility that humanoid robots provide, which is up to hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. While you only need to spend tens of thousands of dollars to own one, Optimus Tesla will definitely be in the range from $20,000 to $50,000, or you can rent them for a more economical price. Although Elon's made many statements about the utility and role of Optimus over the past time, the latest statements about the new feature of Tesla's bot is really shocking.
Yes, you could communicate with Optimus.
How would you feel if your thoughts were expressed through the voice of the robot Optimus? We never really thought of this possibility before, but after Elon mentioned it, we think it's entirely possible. As we know, in the upcoming Optimus Gen 3 update, Optimus will be able to converse and customize the language model according to the user's personality, habits, and preferences. In particular, with a combination with Neuralink, people who have difficulty speaking can communicate more easily through Optimus. This opens up a feature that we can see right before our eyes, where Optimus's presence becomes ubiquitous due to the countless conveniences it brings. So, how can a person communicate what he wants to say through a humanoid robot like Optimus? Of course, it's not a normal person with telepathic abilities like Professor X Charles Xavier. Simply put, when this is just a Neuralink patient using the N1 implant chip.
If someone has lost the use of speech, then they can still communicate to an Optimus.
Although Elon did not specify the process by which the voice is transmitted to the Optimus robot, it may involve several key steps and technologies. Initially, the patient will be implanted with a special chip integrated with electrodes thinner than a human hair to collect electrical signals from the brain. Unlike other implants, this chip specifically implanted in the brain regions related to the language and communication. The electrical signals from the brain recorded by Neuralink's device will be sent to a signal processor. This processor uses machine learning algorithms and AI to decode these signals into commands or language. After decoding, these signals can be converted to text. For example, if the user thinks of a specific sentence, the system recognizes and converts those signals into the corresponding text. Text-to-speech, or TTS software, will be used to convert the text into speech. There are many modern TTS technologies capable of producing natural and clear voices. At this point, the role of the Tesla Optimus Gen 3 robot comes into play, as we discussed earlier. It'll be equipped with a sound system and speakers inside its head to emit the voice. Of course, there will be a slight delay from when the patient starts talking, but Tesla is certainly aiming to rapidly improve latency. 2. Connect the body to Optimus's parts. Again, what if we said that the Optimus parts like its arms and legs could be integrated into patients who have lost their arms or legs? We know you won't believe it because we won't believe it, but Musk mentioned this method when talking about the connection of Tesla Optimus and Neuralink. And more surprisingly, Musk said this connection is going to create superpowers. So how does this work? Specifically, Musk said,
Let's say somebody has lost their arms or legs. We could actually attach an Optimus arm or Optimus legs.
oh my goodness. After hearing Elon say this, a series of thoughts appeared in our mind that perhaps hope for the disabled is appearing more clearly than ever. It's hard to believe, but Musk spoke quite detailed about this. It's easy to understand that this, a normal, healthy person, and the nerve commands from the brain will allow us to move our arms, legs, and other senses according to the actions we want. But in the case of the Optimus part, when a patient completes the implantation of both the chip and the Optimus part in the body, the neural commands from the brain, which are usually transmitted to biological limbs, can be transmitted to robotic limbs. And that allows us to move and perform operations no less than a real arm or leg. But that's not all. Musk and his team continued.
You'd have basically cybernetic superpowers.
Actually, so the latency from the Neuralink to your hand would probably be slightly faster than it is to go to your physical hand.
Yeah, Musk actually called this a superpower because he's confident that the manipulation of your Optimus transferred arms and legs will be more flexible and responsible than your normal biological limbs. There will be less lag with the Optimus transferred parts. Musk is also confident that if you're a pianist or doing anything that requires extremely fast hand movements, you could have superior control over your robotic arms versus your biological ones. We want to give people superpowers, Musk said. Not just that we're restoring your prior functionality, but that you could have functionality far greater than a normal human. Musk spoke of developing an automated process in which Neuralink's surgery robot could quickly install custom implants in people seeking upgrades. It's sort of like Cyberpunk if you play games like that, Musk said of the idea. That's what Elon said about the combination of Optimus and Neuralink, brain implant technology, to create a superpower in the near future. And you think that's all? No? 3. Control Optimus just by thinking. As we know, Neuralink's been extremely successful in the first human brain implant test. Nolan Arbaugh was able to control the computer mouse, keyboard, play games, even draw pictures just by thinking. But that seems to not be the final destination of things this guy can do. Once Optimus Robot's released, he'll be able to control the robot and command it just by thinking. Responding to some ex-users, Elon Musk highlighted future use cases for Neuralink. One netizen asked if users would be able to control the humanoid robot Tesla Optimus telepathically via Neuralink in the future. Musk confirmed by answering yes. If this is true, as Elon said, users will be able to command the Optimus robot to perform daily tasks like turning lights off and on, adjusting the temperature, opening doors, or cooking just by thinking about that action. Going further, Optimus Robot could become your personal assistant, helping you manage your schedule according to your thoughts, reply to emails according to the content you want to type, remind you of important tasks, and even order the necessary items online for you, all through your thoughts. Just thinking about this is enough to make anyone excited. Currently, most people believe that as the number of robotics companies increases and the number of humanoid robots introduced grows, there's an intense competition in the U.S. alone between Boston Dynamics, Alighty, Figure AI, and Tesla. They believe that the scenario of Terminators in the real world is closer than ever, with a persistent fear that these creations are designed to destroy the world. However, from the outset, Musk promised not to develop Tesla Optimus in the direction of becoming a Terminator. He also stated that instead of destroying the world, it would save the world. We believe this is because superpowers that Elon Musk just talked about for his humanoid robot are completely possible with the brain-computer interface technology that is the most trusted in the world. 4. Neuralink is ready for the second human trial. We're not sure if the Optimus robot plays any role in Neuralink's second trial because it's too early to integrate humanoid robots into such a critical technology. However, Elon recently mentioned that preparations for the second brain implant surgery are underway. While Musk did not name the second patient, he began the live stream by stating that the second Neuralink patient is expected to receive the implant next week or later. Originally scheduled for late June, the procedure was delayed due to the patient's health issues, according to a Bloomberg report. Neuralink's developing a second device that will require half the number of electrodes used in the first one. Musk stated that the current device has 64 threads with 16 electrodes per thread, and the next device will double the number of threads with half the number of electrodes per thread. This means the Neuralink Gen 2 chip will have up to 128 threads, each with 8 electrodes a thread. Musk mentioned that this could potentially double the bandwidth, theoretically making it more powerful. In this return to the second patient, Neuralink plans to implement risk reduction measures, including custom skull fittings to bring the implant closer to the brain and reduce pressure on the threads. The team also intends to remove any remaining air pockets during surgery to prevent threads from contracting, a concern from the first trial where skull fitting was not impacted. Musk stated that if everything goes well, he hopes Neuralink will test on hundreds of patients this year. He also mentioned that within a few years, the chip could be tested on thousands of people, depending on technical progress and regulatory approval. Surprisingly, with the next Neuralink implant surgeries, the implantation process has been reduced to just 10 minutes to improve surgical efficiency. Due to the complex nature of the implants, the startup company used AI-assisted surgical robots instead of human surgeons. Musk said that implanting the device needs to be more automated, like with LASIK eye surgery, though there's no ophthalmologist with a handheld laser cutter. Instead, the ophthalmologist monitors the LASIK machine and makes sure the settings are correct. Additionally, Neuralink researchers are working on the next generation of Neuralink implants with double the bandwidth of current devices, potentially allowing for higher bit per second records or more complex mind control tasks. Musk claimed that in the future, newer models could be upgraded for older patients, and the Tesla CEO also commented on the controversial R&D practice that's been criticized for past animal abuse for research, saying, "We really do everything to maximize the welfare of animals." With Neuralink, Elon has a lot on his mind after the problems that have come up in recent times, so he took the time to provide an overview of what's been done and to make his predictions for the future of brain chips. Neuralink's still in its early stages and needs a lot of improvement and revisions because it is, after all, just a chip containing a series of hair-thin threads that radiate out into a patient's brain. The threads are equipped with electrodes that can monitor brain activity and, in theory, send electrical signals that stimulate the brain. The company's current priority is to treat patients with neurological diseases. Another netizen asked if users will be able to control epilepsy via Neuralink. Yes, Musk stated, this is one of the future applications. Neuralink's first patient, Nolan Arbaugh, received the brain chip in January and has since said it has improved his life. But Musk said during the live stream that he ultimately found the technology could provide better functionality than people without neurological conditions. Musk also added that he envisions a world where Optimus and Neuralink technology gives people cybernetic superpowers by implanting Tesla's humanoid robot Optimus's arms or legs into people who've lost a body part. The second product, BlindSight, currently under development, aims to provide vision to blind patients, including those born blind. Restoring vision by directly transmitting signals to the brain is an ambitious goal. However, the fundamental principles used in electronic implants for humans have been established in the mainstream medicine for decades. For Elon, these are only short-term objectives. Neuralink's long-term goal is to use BCI, brain-computer interface technology, to mitigate risks to human civilization by enhancing human capabilities, treating neurological disorders like ALS or Parkinson's, and potentially achieving a symbiotic relationship between humans and AI someday. Musk is not the only one striving to advance in this field, officially termed brain-machine interface or brain-computer interface research. Known for his ambitious promises for the future, some of which he ultimately revises, Elon has also provided specific answers regarding what to expect in the short term in terms of trials in the second product. What surprised many is Elon's emphasis that Neuralink does not randomly implant chips into people's brains. But in the future, if you want us to implant a chip in your brain to address issues that make you think you have a chip in your brain, then we could do that, Musk said. Moving on to Optimus, the humanoid robot is a striking example of the continued advancement of technology and its potential to change the way that we live and work. As Elon demonstrated, Tesla's not just a car company, but a leader in AI and robotics. With its impressive progress from a dancing human in a robot suit to testing real robots in factories, Tesla's demonstrated its ability to innovate and develop rapidly. The fact that Optimus can perform useful tasks in a factory and is expected to be mass-produced next year is just the first step in a long journey to create a fully autonomous and intelligent humanoid robot system. An important factor setting Optimus apart from other robot projects is its ability to learn and adapt quickly. Elon's emphasized that Optimus will be capable of learning from videos and performing tasks through voice instructions, envisioning a future where robots are not just automated tools but intelligent partners that can help humans in various fields. This capability will enhance interaction between humans and robots, improving work efficiency and overall quality of life. Another important aspect of Optimus is its potential to become an integral and comprehensive part of the AI ecosystem, in which Neuralink plays a key role. The combination of Optimus and Neuralink could create breakthroughs that are unprecedented in human history. If Neuralink can conveniently integrate technology from humanoid robots, the ability to communicate and control robots through thoughts is going to become a reality. This will not only open up applications in medicine, like helping people with disabilities move and perform daily activities independently, but it could also revolutionize a lot of other industries. In manufacturing, robots can be controlled and adjusted instantly to adapt to new situations, increasing productivity and reducing errors. In customer service, Optimus can provide personalized service and interact with customers intelligently and efficiently. With the ability to mass produce and affordability, Tesla's Optimus could change the way we think about labor and social interaction. With billions of robots capable of working next to humans, we could move on to a more creative and strategic way of thinking, leaving the repetitive and dangerous tasks to the robots. Elon has laid the groundwork for a future where humanoid robots are not just a part of everyday life, but also an intelligent partner that help humans overcome current limitations. The combination of Optimus and Neuralink promises to bring about revolutionary changes, reshaping the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. These advances will not only help solve current challenges, but also open up new opportunities, leading us into an era of continuous development and innovation. So, how do you feel about the connection between Neuralink and Optimus the robot? Are these two technologies some that will improve Elon's superbrain? With rapid advancement in artificial intelligence and autonomous driving technology, Elon Musk is leading with strong commitments to projects like Dojo, FSD, and Tesla Bot. With investments ranging from $4 billion and aiming to optimize AI systems up to 100 exaflops, Tesla's harnessing the rapid growth of AI resources and computing power, increasing by 10 times every 6 months and 100 times every 12 months, particularly focusing on optimizing Optimus for efficient and reliable household tasks from sensors and neural networks. How does Tesla's Optimus Gen 2 meet the highest standards of efficiency in performing household tasks? Why has the Tesla Bot Gen 2 become the top choice for household chores? Equipped with cutting-edge sensor and processing systems, the Tesla Bot Gen 2 is expected to optimize household tasks at incredible speeds. Tesla CEO Elon Musk confidently asserts that the Bot Gen 2's ability to do anything a human can do, including cleaning, mopping, and organizing, with remarkable efficiency. However, as the Bot Gen 2 is still in the development phase, official figures on its specific task completion times have not yet been released. Nevertheless, experts predict that its performance will far surpass existing robots on the market, being up to 10 times more effective than the Roomba i7 Plus in mopping. Boston Dynamics' robots, renowned for Spot and Atlas, excel in agile movement and quick manipulation. Spot can move at a speed of 1.6 meters a second, traverse rough terrain, and perform simple tasks such as opening doors or picking up objects. However, information on their ability to complete complex household tasks like cleaning or organizing is still limited. Boston Dynamics' strength lies in its diverse adaptability, effectively operating in various environments. Which choice is right for you? With its predicted superior speed and performance, the Tesla Bot Gen 2 promises to provide the optimal solution for household tasks upon its release. Here are the reasons why you'll definitely want to own a Tesla humanoid robot in 2025 when it officially goes on sale. Optimus Gen 2 from Tesla surpasses its competitors in household tasks. With smooth hands and seamless operation, Optimus can perform delicate maneuvers like holding eggs without breaking them, folding shirts in seconds, and even arranging blocks entirely autonomously. This demonstrates that the robot has learned from observing humans rather than through reinforcement learning, which often results in jerky movements and unnatural hand postures. Optimus looks very human-like, especially with its flexible hands, capable of handling tasks from heavy lifting to the smallest and most fragile objects. Tesla's advancements in developing Optimus are remarkable. In just a few years, their pace of innovation has astonished many. Tesla has addressed two fundamental elements to create a truly efficient humanoid robot: flexible hands and AI perception. By integrating AI vision, Optimus can accurately and efficiently understand and interact with the world around it. This is similar to how Tesla uses neural networks and cameras to develop the autonomous driving system for their cars. Ashok, Tesla's director of Autopilot, has stated that neural networks and cameras work extremely well, and this is also the solution for Optimus and other artificial beings. These robots do not use radar, LiDAR, or ultrasound for mapping, but instead rely on sensors like sound and temperature. This makes Optimus extremely flexible and efficient in complex tasks without needing to change programming codes. Additionally, Julian Ibarz, a senior engineer at Tesla, has written that the team has made significant progress in recent months. They can perform long-term tests such as fully autonomous block arrangement. This shows that Optimus can learn and execute tasks without specific programming, much like humans learn through observation and practice. While robots like Boston Dynamics' Atlas look impressive, everything they do is pre-programmed and they don't truly learn new things. In contrast, Optimus is learning like a human by being shown how to do tasks and then replicating them. This demonstrates a significant leap forward in the development of AI and humanoid robots. With an approach based on AI vision and neural networks, Optimus is becoming the most complete and efficient automated system ever produced. How advanced is Tesla's neural network applied to Optimus? Tesla's neural network today is akin to when Apple and Google unveiled their smartphones in 2007. Why not the year before or 2 years later? Because that was precisely the moment when all the technology came together to create the first iPhone. And that's what's happening at Tesla. The past 7 years of work on fully autonomous driving software have led to this moment where Tesla has a neural network that can learn many things simply by being shown how to do them. Tesla's pace of innovation has produced a neural network that can learn without any coding and be deployed directly into a robot. It only needs to be shown how to perform a task and it'll learn it in real life through video input. This means the number of tasks the robot can learn will be higher and far surpass anything we've ever seen before. Unlike current robots that primarily learn through programming, Tesla is developing a complete AI language operating system. With a massive language database and powerful computational capabilities from NVIDIA GPU clusters in the Dojo computer, Tesla can create its own language model to communicate with robots through voice. We can expect a demo in 2024 or 2025 where a Tesla employee will ask the Optimus robot to solve a task simply by talking to it. This will change the perspective of skeptics about Tesla's humanoid robot. Jim, a senior AI scientist at NVIDIA, was very impressed with Tesla's progress when he witnessed one of the blue blocks fall and the robot stopped to correct its action, placing the blue block in the right spot. Atlas from Boston Dynamics only has pincer-type hands, while Optimus has flexible hands with 5 fingers, which will prove superior in everyday tasks. With Tesla's advancements, the price of a future Optimus robot could be under $10,000, much cheaper than Boston Dynamics' Spot Robot Dog, which costs around $75,000. This will place Tesla in a unique position in the robotics industry. Optimus will be able to do almost everything a human can do, and it'll continue to improve over time. When mass-produced, Tesla can send network updates so your robot can learn new tasks. How can Tesla Bot optimize and handle all your daily chores? Would you be willing to spend $100 a month to have the Tesla Bot help you clean your house? Many homes today already have robots specifically designed to perform tasks like mowing the lawn and cleaning floors, but they all have significant limitations and are focused on specialized tasks. A versatile robot capable of handling various chores would be much more efficient than purchasing a separate robot for each specific task. A lawn mowing robot is certainly great, but what about the tasks like cleaning your windows both inside and out? That's where Tesla Bot comes in. First, vacuum cleaners have improved significantly over the last couple years. Instead of needing to be emptied after each use, they can now empty themselves into a larger container. However, when the big container fills up, you still got to take the trash outside. This will be an important test for the Tesla Bot. If it can vacuum better, it'll be able to handle many household devices, including taking out the trash. To do this, the bot will need to navigate your home and control the vacuum cleaner in a way similar to how Tesla cars navigate the streets using pure vision. In addition, washing dishes is a necessary step that must be done before putting them in the dishwasher. The bot will have to check each room, collect dirty dishes, and place them in the dishwasher. You just need to let the bot know which button sequence to use to start washing. Furthermore, dusting and cleaning are two main tasks in any household. The bot will use Tesla's fully autonomous mode to access every nook and cranny and clean them. You just need to let the bot inspect the layout of the house, and then it automatically tidies up your house. Moreover, after your child's playtime, the bot will gather all toys and place them in correct positions. The bot can simply learn by observing where you're usually storing items, and eventually everything will be put back in its place. Additionally, are you willing to spend $100 a month for the bot to help with laundry? Imagine if the bot could collect clothes from every corner of the house, sort them, select the appropriate washing machine setting, and even hang and fold your clothes. You just need to show the bot where to hang the clothes and how to fold them. Then the bot will do everything for you and organize the clothes into the wardrobe. Finally, are you willing to spend $20 a day for the bot to help with home security? The bot will monitor your house, prevent intruders, and report any unusual activities. The bot can act like a human to make burglars think that the house isn't empty, or even bark like a dog to scare off the intruders. In summary, Tesla Bot could become the most effective security system you've ever had. If you're about to leave the home for an extended period, you could use Tesla Sentry Mode combined with a live video feed from the robot's eyes to monitor everything. Tesla Sentry Mode is simply understood as an intelligent vehicle security system designed to monitor and record potential threats around your parked Tesla. This feature utilizes the car's cameras and sensors to detect suspicious activity, notifying the owner via the Tesla mobile app and storing footage on a USB drive. Applying this system to Tesla's electric vehicles, Elon will also implement it for its humanoid robots. Imagine being away from your home or even asleep. Tesla Bot can monitor for you and send notifications about any unusual activity. Truly remarkable, isn't it? So, what are the operational costs and software upgrade expenses associated with expanding its tasks? There might be a future generation of Tesla bots that could become very common in households. However, initially, they'll be leased at rates equivalent to human labor to replace more expensive human workers. Few people currently work full-time as domestic helpers in developed countries. That's not the target market. Consider a low-wage job costing a company $50,000 annually in salary, benefits, and taxes. It's a minimum wage job. One Tesla bot could replace about 4 humans, each costing $50,000 annually. That's 3 shifts plus coverage for absenteeism. If Tesla leases each Tesla bot for $1,000 a week, they would earn $50,000 annually per robot, saving the company $150,000 annually. There is a large market for this type of Tesla bot. Tesla could produce every Tesla bot for many years at that price. Not many people want to pay $50,000 a year for a household robot, but some will, possibly even tens of thousands, although this is uncommon compared to millions of dollars in other jobs. Eventually, prices will decrease. By the time it becomes common, it'll have most of the skills people desire in a domestic helper. It can wash dishes and clothes, tidy up, cook, garden, serve meals, etc. Recent videos show it adeptly folding clothes with remote control. That's how it's trained to perform tasks. This is much harder than many tasks like cleaning, vacuuming, or getting you a beer. Why is Tesla Bot Gen 2 an ideal companion for the sick? Optimus Gen 2 from Tesla has made significant strides since its inception. In just 2 years, this robot has surpassed previous models and even Boston Dynamics in terms of perfection, flexibility, and usability. With its integrated 11 degrees of freedom in its hands, Optimus Gen 2 can handle objects skillfully, even delicate ones like boiled eggs. The development of Optimus Gen 2 also includes impressive abilities such as folding a shirt in just 10 seconds. Tesla's commitment to continuous improvement suggests that we can expect even more features and compelling applications in the future. A notable advancement is the integration of Optimus with Neuralink, another advanced technology by Elon Musk. This combination holds immense potential in aiding individuals with neurodegenerative disorders like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. Currently, over 10 million people worldwide are dealing with Parkinson's and approximately 50 million are affected by Alzheimer's. Bridging the gap between brain signals and AI actions, Optimus could assist Parkinson's patients in walking, preventing falls, and lifting them when necessary. For Alzheimer's patients, Optimus could use AI to remember tasks and generate cues, ultimately improving their daily lives. While these applications are still in early stages, the alliance between Optimus and Neuralink opens doors for breakthroughs in healthcare. Optimus has the potential to become a valuable healthcare assistant. For Parkinson's patients who face significant challenges with mobility and reduced quality of life, Optimus's integrated degrees of freedom and precision can provide much-needed support. From aiding and walking to preventing falls, Optimus is poised to positively impact the lives of these individuals. Studies have shown that the risk of falls in Parkinson's patients can decrease by up to half with the assistance of smart devices. For Alzheimer's patients who struggle with memory and cognitive function, making daily tasks difficult, Optimus could use integrated artificial intelligence to remember tasks, generate cues, and help patients recall forgotten activities. Additionally, with object recognition capabilities, Optimus can assist in maintaining proper meal schedules and medication adherence. These features pave the way for Optimus to become a valuable healthcare assistant for Alzheimer's patients. According to experts, using smart devices could improve the quality of life for Alzheimer's patients by up to 40%. Why are Elon and Tesla placing such a big bet on developing TeslaBot for the future? Ultimately, the most important thing for Tesla and others is to transform civilization through TeslaBots. The crucial race is to improve and utilize AGI and humanoid robots, as this will drive and create value for human civilization and economy. Creating useful humanoid robots is much easier than many think. Evidence is that 3 Stanford students created useful robots using off-the-shelf hardware and part-time work, or repeating a task 50 times using remote control to achieve a 95% success rate. Rapid success with numerous competitors like Figure AI and Toyota Research also demonstrate this potential. The value of humanoid robots at or above human level essentially multiplies current human labor by an estimated $100 trillion annually, with humanoid robots valued at 100 times that of robotaxis or robotrucks. Companies have spent over $100 billion trying to obtain robotaxis, and dozens of companies lose $2 to $3 billion a year each year for many years. Tesla can enhance and accelerate AI dojo training processes by applying new technologies and optimizing workflows. AI can help Tesla bots become more useful in performing complex tasks, increasing productivity and manufacturing efficiency. Key milestones include making Tesla bots valuable for certain jobs or tasks within Tesla's Gigafactory, where 5,000 Tesla bots and 20,000 factory workers operate, matching the productivity of 25,000 factory workers. This could involve relocating 5,000 workers from each of the 4 factories, Shanghai, Fremont, Berlin, and Austin, to open up a new factory, or allowing 3 shifts to become 4 shifts at the same factory. Tesla could also increase total output by using Tesla bots alongside human workers, accelerating production growth and facilitating the opening of new shifts in factories while boosting profit margins. In 2024, Elon and Tesla need to elevate Tesla Bot and Dojo on a global scale. There's a project next year using 1 gigawatt of electricity for 700,000 NVIDIA B100 chips, each potentially 5 to 10 times more powerful than the current NVIDIA H100 chips. The cost for an H100 chip ranges from $30,000 to $40,000, and if a B100 chip costs $50,000 each, then 700,000 B100 chips are going to be $35 billion. NVIDIA's revenue in 2023 was approximately $27 billion, and the raw chip cost for this project could hit $35 billion, with total expenses, including energy, personnel, and infrastructure, potentially totaling $100 billion. Elon could just allocate $2 to $4 billion for efforts in developing Dojo, FSD, and Tesla Bot. Even with a 100 exaflop AI training system, Elon noted that AI computing resources are increasing tenfold every 6 months, meaning a 100-fold increase every 12 months. By 2026 to 27, China may spend trillions of dollars on computing and allocating 20% of the national electricity supply to improve and train AI. Global end-user spending on public cloud service is expected to increase by 20.4% to a total of $678.8 billion in 2024, up from $563.6 billion last year. Spending on computing, energy, and supply chain will lead to profits. The key is to achieve profitability and revenue to fund AI advancements in humanoid robot development. Tesla has already solved the profitability puzzle with FSD, where Waymo, Cruise, and other companies only capture 0.1% of the revenue. Elon and Tesla could earn hundreds of billions by using Tesla bots to increase automotive and megapack production efficiency and productivity. The AI and humanoid robot race in 2026 to 27 will require Tesla to leverage megapack capabilities, solar energy, and Dojo to compete with China's computing power exceeding 100 gigawatts and trillion-dollar capabilities. Clearly, the competition will scare up by 2025 for the Kuwait project. In 2026 to 27, China's national project making it inevitable for Tesla to build new Tesla bot factories, drive unit manufacturing plants, and develop Dojo in 2024. We hope you will experience the utmost relaxation after watching this video. If you do, please press the like button and join the Tesla Car World community by subscribing to our channel. Hit the notification bell icon to stay tuned for any fantastic videos coming your way. Your feedback and time are highly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Take care, stay safe, and God bless you. Goodbye.